Well, what happened? Um, was quite interesting. The landlord eventually visited. For those of you guys who are new to the show, um, basically I am there for my people at all times. At least I fight for it, and it's quite mesmerizing. Um, how hard such a fight can be. Mm, where do I start? Well, I live in a 30 square meter apartment. Due to my former partner that has left me, where I was investing trust that the rent is being paid, and the other rental unit where I was residing. Well, there was a backstab though. That's part for another story. Well, we had once a day where my decision to move from this place basically started. Um, like, where our neighbor who was living beneath us basically said that he had water damage, and he magically knew for some reason that it was residing from my apartment. Um, and basically, he then like stormed here and made a huge ruckus. Which is the first point I'd like to somewhat critique. Because he was banging at my door, screaming like a little wimp he is. Basically, this gentleman somewhat convinced the landlord that the damage resides from my bathtub, which isn't the case by now, because this time I was actually able to step in and also find out that I am quite right with my character and being. Basically, this water damage occurred again. Um, I don't know if the audio setting is right that way. I will like tune it down a little. Um, so we had again a situation where we had a water leakage going on, and the things are getting more and more interesting in that regard. Like in general, like the findings I just had were of profound nature. I'm actually quite at ease, even though this finding is quite interesting. Well, to get to the point, this gentleman was banging at my door, and I was being there for our family, as it should be. Um, this gentleman was banging at the door, and I ignored him. The thing is, when something happens, it already happened. I had to burp. Basically, this is so beautiful. I shouldn't even fucking think. I think I should just let it out there. So yeah, um, when I then decided to investigate this matter, due to the overall impact of the situation, Because it was quite fucking annoying, when this fucking dipshit is fucking hammering at my fucking door. This little fucking wimp, like a fucking child he is. This creature, happening to be a human. Well, I called the landlord because he was, of course, calling me. Let me count. Oh shit! I need to load my phone. Of course, I forgot. Loading my phone. Basically, this child called me probably more than 5 times, I suppose. Well, I called him, and then he said, like, how dare I ignore my neighbor? How dare I that call again? That should just fucking happen. Like when something happened, it already happened. It doesn't change shit. When I'm not answering and when I'm there for my people, it doesn't change shit whatsoever. Because especially like take into account if it would have been the police, they would have said that they are the police. If it would have been something that is way more dangerous, he wouldn't have stopped knocking. So yeah, he was there screaming and punching my door, and I just simply ignored it. I then called the landlord, and he was then asking me, why didn't you open the door? And I was saying, dude, it's fucking working. You have something called honor. I take our family extremely serious. We had stories in the background, not excluding rape or people who were hunted by other people. Their lives were in danger. Those are the dark sides. Not talking about deaths occurring in the near field or betrayal. The suffering of what is going on, like in the general public. The people are absolutely fucking blind in that regard. We have a place where we are there for one another, and it's mind baffling to me that some people they don't take it serious. You guys, we are again a family. I know it's somewhat abstract though. We will actually help one another. That's something you won't find at other places. At other places, they will just simply say, fuck off. We provide fucking solutions. We are there for one another. So, of course, I will ignore some fucking outsider banging at my fucking door for something that already fucking happened. 'Cause this doesn't run away. This is fucking something I can take care of at any fucking time. I don't care. I care for you guys. And oh yeah, winding far back, basically the first time where this occurred, he brought a craftsman sawing open the wall with a sting saw, looking at it and then telling us that there is nothing. Well, I took the request from that day, from the landlord, to my height, and made sure to move, because my former partner Well, without revealing that much, let's say um, there is a situation where cleaning is quite the challenge, and when you provide for two people, each and every second counts. Um, so yeah, this apartment looked. I emphasize looked because now I am at complete charge of the situation. Looked horrid. It wasn't like a messy style, though, like just dirty. My former partner, for example, preferred to control the light switch with her shoes rather than with her hands. Those have reasons which are totally fine. Each and every human is beautiful in their own accord. So I don't have any issues with that whatsoever. Um, though regardless, normal folk, like my landlord is, they don't investigate. They just don't see this and judge. Like a fucking I don't know how to, like in my opinion, this is just idiotic. You ask questions. Why is something the way it is? You don't just fucking judge. You fucking dig and ask questions. Mm. That's the way things are. My former partner was yeah, special. Let's put it that way. Each and every human is special, and it was my decision to basically make sure that she is provided for. So I had to make sure that I work for two people. Um, she could have at all times visited the government for support money, though she chose not to, and I accepted it. I was a fucking man. I manned up because I believe this fucking lie of our society that there is something like a monogamy. I'm polygyn, by the way, for those who don't know it yet. Though I tried. I certainly tried being a monogam and playing into this fucking fantasy picture they draw with their lovely television series. Well, um, regardless, this simple-minded individual, which happens to be my landlord, then proceeded to say that I should move out. So I did my best to establish it, and I actually was able to manage such a construct. Though, yeah, then the events happened, which are formally already elaborated, like with the with the former episodes we had and short form video content, which is about to release. Um, After more reflection, I also found out that the scammer quite got scared of me when he found out that I'm able to construct contracts in a way and form that make me able to have multiple places of residence. And that was just simply too much for his head. I think that was also a trigger for his attacks towards me. Though regardless, it then happens to be that it happened again today, like the water damage, basically like water was flowing into the neighbor's apartment. This poor soul. Well, he then came after lecturing me for how dare am I not stopping to work when he is there and banging at my door. Well, We then proceeded to look at those things. So they brought me down. How dare I not open the door? How dare I am such a monster? And showed me, here, look what you've done. They were blaming me. They were blaming me. I hope you get that. They were blaming me for that. Look what you've done. Their words. And then asks, how? Like, prove it. And he was saying, yeah, you removed the thing that is blocking the water. He was fucking hallucinating at this point. I was like asking, like, prove it. How the fuck do you know that? Why the fuck should I do that? I have fucking responsibilities. This fucking retard. This piece of shit. He fucking accused me. The most funny part about all this is it smelled like alcohol. He was talking, it smelled like alcohol. And I then like asked, or said like, you smell like alcohol. After announcing that I will call the police for defamation. Where he, by the way, I might add, shrunk to a little piece of wimp. He was then very, very small with his fucking lies, those fucking liars. He was super, super small after that one. Like, couldn't say shit anymore. And then I was like saying, hey, you smell like alcohol. And then he was like showing me, oh, no, this is Listerine water. This is Listerine water. So yeah, I then accepted the situation after giving everyone a close look. And we then proceeded to go to my apartment. When we arrived here, I was offering the theory that it could be the roof, because I have yellow stains above the toilet. Because apparently the pipes were okay because of the most recent endeavor with the craftsman for the pipe system. Well, he then said that I should get going and like leave my apartment. I then said, no, I'm not gonna. You prove what is happening here. You prove it. And then he asked me like, how should I prove it? There is danger, immediate danger. I was telling you, fucking rip the fucking walls out. You little wimp. Well, I didn't say little wimp though. Like, this is what I was thinking. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, yeah, this is your fault, and like, whatnot. And I was like saying, prove it. Fucking prove it. Then we like started filming each other. Which was quite amusing. Well, I then said it again. Prove it. Like, why do you know that? Prove it. And I then said, yeah, like, rip the fucking walls out. This is your house, rip it out. Do something. He then actually did. He like had a crash out and was like ripping parts of the wall out of the wall. Like it was a mild crash out. Like this gentleman kept his composure. Though what I then noticed, like the alcohol stench was still present. Which is quite charming, isn't it? Well, he ripped out the wall, and look what we found. We found that there's like a device in the wall which helps with the pipe pressure, like on the pipes, like this device is connected with the pipes, and there's water dropping into it. It's from the hot line of water, by the way. Sorry, I had to burp. Not sorry for it. No, like just like as an explanation. Sorry, it's like a convention. Basically, we found the culprit. It was like quite funny, like observing then like how the relief then kicked in because everyone was emotionally charged. That was like quite interesting, like to observe that. Besides this, like the wall is next to the toilet. So they were like theorizing, like how do we solve this? How do we solve this? I was like saying, yeah, we will make with like shopping bags, like a slide where the water then just drops into the toilet. I didn't came to the opportunity because he then said like, yeah, we could use the hose from the vacuum, from the vacuum machine, and I was quite yeah, like I like that idea. Though then we keep on going. This gentleman then took the hose from the vacuum cleaner and attached it to those thingies, and then like to those driplets from the what is it called, from those pipe system, like I don't know the terms for it, like it's like pipes which are out of the pipes very small, bent, and like water dripping down. I can make some photos and show them then like in the Discord, and maybe later on even edit them into this video. Though yeah, it was like then applying the hose from the vacuum to those devices of the pipe, to let the water flow through the hose into a bucket. No, the funny part kicks in. It's next to the toilet. He also proceeded to the other compartment. Like he put a like I don't know what is it called. Like let me check. I will ask Google Translate real quick. There it is. Translate Google. A rag. It was like putting a rag under there. And then basically proceeded to say to me, yeah, boy, you will check this every hour and whatnot, in order to make sure that it doesn't, like that the water damage is not proceeding any further. So yeah, then his woman started to clean a little, and we were like then saying that she shouldn't, because in a few hours, like a craftsman will appear and take care of this mess with mechanics. It's like I don't know what it's called. Like I will like ask Google Translate again. There. Google Translate. Klempner. Plumbers. Yeah, plumbers will come and fix this, because I'm an office guy and a horrible plumber. Though yeah, now comes the funny part. The problem with our fucking society. After they left I looked at this and was thinking, yeah, I like my sleep. So I then just simply exchanged the bucket with the toilet. So I put the hose from the vacuum cleaner and placed it into the toilet so that the water can drip in there. And the rag, I attached a little bit of rope to it and created a water bridge, which now also hangs over the toilet. And now the water flows in there. Now I have the following question for our society. How can it be that someone who wants to do the right thing for the German economy loses three companies, is with around 100,000 euros in debt, and a drunk fucking retard, not even able to analyze the situation in a way that makes something efficient, has a fucking crib and gets credits pushed into his ass as if it were nothing. I can tell you the answer. He comes from a family, from people who have property. This man is a landlord. He has responsibility for his people. He arrives fucking drunk. And lectures me. How dare am I working? Tries to fucking gaslight me. That I was the culprit of this. And now, told me, get another apartment. Lying fucking retards. My neighbor and my landlord. Stupid. They're not worthy of their fucking belongings. If I have people in my property, I take care for them. I am there for them. I am at the ready at all times and don't drink fucking alcohol. What a fucking retard. Do ya? No. As usual. Now I can start figuring out how to protect our family, which is apparently, for some form of joke. We have drunk idiots taking care of people. That's mind-baffling to me. And then people who want to do the right thing are getting punished for not having anything. Because how dare someone wants to do something? This is ridiculous. I'm at the edge of becoming homeless again. I can be lucky that some were pretty smart doing laws. I'll have quite some time. Now I gotta navigate those idiots. Whilst I want to be there for my people. Not like a drunk retard. Like a proper gentleman. How it should be. With love and care. Foresight. Intellect. Well, we will see how we proceed in that regard. To the topology of our lovely gatherings, when we spend time together, which I value the most. And for each and every one being there with me, I see you, and I know it's not easy out there. You're not alone. What I would like is if you guys send me a DM or a comment, like what times you like me to stream, because I somewhat will probably reduce or like scatter the amounts of stream, because I will try to bring more side. I'm not sure about that. Like it could be that this was like an out of order thing, though. I would like to bring our message out there, and so that people who need us, so that they can find us and be part of us, like doing more editing. Though I know that like some value that what we do, even though like some others might have like a hard time doing so. I know like there are reasons for it. Like recently, our lovely brother Skid sent me like a message that he currently like he has a really hard time going on. But like besides this, yeah, I gotta check like how I'm going to do this, because I have many tasks. It's like not easy. Like it's challenging to wear many hats. So it would be really appreciated like if you guys give me some feedback, like on times of streaming, like when to stream, like which times basically. You guys can like utilize your time zones, and just like write me times like from 2, like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours would be super helpful, because I then basically know like the times. I have data, I have analysis data. I can like also utilize if it is so maybe like streaming 2 times a day, so that I can like manage like the clip production, and maybe like also some errands, cleaning up stuff, yeah, like preparing documents, because I now need to be more agile, and I still don't have like my like I basically moved, and it could be that I need to move and or become homeless, and I need to prepare for that now rather than too late. And I hope this preparation is for like is without justification and for no reason, though. I think in times like these where I have to deal with such occurrences, I think it would be smart to be prepared so that I'm able to, if that happens, to move. I'm very thankful that a lovely platform Twitch allows us to be like on the phone. So maybe like also acquire some form of power bank, so that like if it should happen that I become homeless, that I'm able to like keep streaming. whilst utilizing like restaurant networks or whatnot. I don't think it will happen though. I still want to be prepared. I want to be there for each and every one of you guys at all times. I will also in the future, like when we have the 365 clips going, I will then also start and be more present on YouTube altogether. I'll basically then proceed to make YouTube shorts directly as I do this video now, where I talk about various things and basically bring more thoughts out there, so that you guys can also get to know me more. Though yeah, besides that, it's quite interesting what people are having control over property, and I think as we are the majority, we should start to think about how to deal with such competence. Or should I say, this incompetence. I love you guys, and we will see us in old freshness tomorrow. If something happens, of course, I'll keep you guys updated. I love you guys so much. Y'all mean the world to me. So, till later. I love you guys, and peace.